Oh, hello. Welcome back, everybody. We're here. Game number 2, Trent.
Yes.
You excited? You ready?
I am very excited, actually. It was good. It was a very good game 1, actually. If you missed it, it was very back and forth in terms of just, maybe not back and forth so much, it was just steady. It was kind of how it felt. Steady growth the entire way through. And Team Spirit did what they do best, which is win an incredible team fight very dominantly and then end the game.
You know what it felt like? It's like you're sort of climbing up a mountain.
Yeah,
right?
like
and you're going along a ridge, and like you're sort of tilting one way or the other as you go up the mountain. And it felt like Wildcard was like really starting to go one way and then just hit a little bump and then gone.
And they died.
Yeah. I mean, somebody was going to die no matter what.
Great analogy.
Yeah.
So Team Spirit is the mountain. They are the mountain, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Think about it. Very difficult objective to climb and conquer.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna stop that here now. That analogy, but yeah, I hear you. Hey, look, it's Marcy. She's just waddling along there, and she punched roots into the ground.
And then she just jumped right down there.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
You know, it reminds me. Do you like trees? You a fan?
I do. I love trees. In fact,
yeah, I'd
go so far as to say.
I planted a couple trees recently, and roots going down. You got to take care of them. You know,
you do.
Important thing.
You know what's classy? You know people there's like little rings of rocks around their trees? Don't.
Oh, it's bad.
It's really bad for the tree.
Yeah, don't do that. Also, don't mulch it up right up to the bottom. This is our dad chat, by the way.
That's some dad info.
Yeah. Do you mow your lawn a lot?
I hate mowing the lawn. Okay. But yes, I do.
Do you try and do the lines?
I just get it done.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm with you.
I can't stand it. I leave it for so long. I'm an embarrassment to my neighborhood. There's no doubt about that. But I just claim it's for the bees.
That's a good.
My yard is full of bees.
That's great. That's wonderful.
It is.
There is like a sort of battle, you know, that goes on between the people that are like very high strung about lawn maintenance and people that aren't.
My neighbors they're that way. They put me to shame. They got the little signs out every couple of weeks where like the sprayer's been by, and they got this like big beautiful green lawn that they just bought 2 years ago when they resaw the entire thing, and then mine is just the ragtaggiest. It's really the wild card of lawns, I would say.
That's great. And then Spirit, I mean, to be fair, I don't know if I would call Spirit like a well-maintained lawn. Like if we're talking, like Wildcard is definitely like, you know, they got some bumps, they got a couple potholes, they've got some beautiful flowers in it. It's non-uniform. I would not say that like Team Spirit is like sort of a very like uniform.
Who is the green suburban lawn team?
That's like, what is that? That's probably
I might say probably Tundra.
Yeah, I was thinking Tundra, but Tundra is like doing that, but they have like a weird variety of grass.
Yeah, and there's a strange patch over there that's Toby, because my mom's up there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's the one that's sticking out. And then I feel like for Spirit, it's like a rock garden. You know, everything is in its place, but unique.
That's deep.
You know what I mean?
Right there. Yeah,
I like that. And then like Yatoro is like the fountain that's in the middle of the manicured like rock garden.
Just because he has blue hair?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
making sure.
Well, anyways, we got a Pugna. We got a Pugna pick that's coming up.
Pugna has taken my ire as of late. He has become my new hated hero.
Okay.
I despise this hero.
What is it about him that you really don't like?
I feel that I understand that he is a good hero, and I am irrationally hating him a lot.
Okay.
But I see so many people throw their lanes on this hero because they get too aggressive, because they're running in feeling like they're invincible because they have decrep and crazy movement speed.
Yes.
You see people miss their spells in the mid game. It feels like people are just so obsessed with hitting towers that becomes the game plan, and nothing else matters.
Yeah, it's like a... You know what it is? It's a consistent high risk, like medium reward.
Yeah.
And like it's, in the short term, it's like low returns, and because you have to keep doing it over and over again, eventually they catch you.
But he is going to be one of the most picked heroes of this TI, so I just need to get over that right now.
Well, you could harbor a grudge.
Okay.
Keep that hate in your heart live.
I do love to see Rubik, who has been steadily making a bit of a comeback. He hit a real comeback, like I'd say 3 tourneys ago. There was a lot of Rubik picks, and he ended the tournament at like 30% win rate or something.
It does seem...
Might have been lower. It was bad.
Well, I also feel like in response to having the Magnus, I almost said in response to collab.
You did, I know.
He's on the screen. I mean, what the hell? This isn't fair. But I was going to say that I feel like you could have taken the Rubik there for Wildcard, because I feel like giving up Rubik when you're playing Mag is like a mistake?
I'd say maybe in the olden days, but that's what my kids call anything in the past. The olden days. Be like, Dad, when you were born in the olden days. Yeah. So in the olden days, that was true. But now I think Pugna is like the Pugna coming out. If anything, I think almost brings the Rubik out more to me.
Really?
Yeah, I think like stealing the Nether Blast is really broken.
That's fair.
It's just you have this longer cast range. It's just like free tower kills as Rubik.
But also like that instant lift in the response to like a hunting jump. You know.
Here's a fun question.
Sure.
Okay. How much magic resistance does Rubik have with a cloak in level 1?
He's like 50%.
It's
something,
51%.
Right? Yeah, it's dumb.
Isn't that ridiculous?
It's very dumb.
1 point in your passive and a cloak, and you have 51% as Rubik. That's a lot of resistance.
Dude, you know what? I think Wildcard are gonna troll and lose.
What's trolling about this? This is okay. They have
no. I mean, they're gonna troll. They're gonna hero troll. I think that's what's going to happen.
There's a world. I'm still counting on the Morphling personally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I could see it.
We do get the puck. It does not get banned this game, and the immediate response of the Void Spirit, who has been a classic for a long time. Most notable, I would say, at Arlington was the big tournament where this was every game, and there was a pretty interesting debate as to who was actually winning that matchup. I think by the end of the tournament, pucks were winning it more, but it was said to be, oh, there he goes, they got saved. But this idea of like, yes, you can, Yules. But then, you can catch the Void Spirit, but he can catch you with his Aether Remnant if you ever are stationary or coming out of some sort of survivability moments. So we'll see how that battle goes.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Rubik also can tilt that matchup a little bit more into the favor of Void Spirit too, because you can like get a lift into throwing them into the Remnant or whatever else is going on there. Like having that instant disable is really valuable, but if you can stay clear of the Rubik, I feel like Puck could probably do some damage in this. And I like RCY on this type of a hero more.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, this is the hero I think I want to think of RCY.
Yeah.
That and the Ember as well. That's when he doesn't get his Pango, which is his most played.
Right. Well, you get the Faceless Void banned out. Yeah, I don't know. I want some like big right clicker here. You've got your Mag, you've got Puck, which like can do a lot of damage, but I need like that sort of big hero to just like punch an RP target. Like even is PA completely dead?
Not.
I feel like a little bit.
Not dead. Not for Yadro, surely.
Well, I was thinking for Wildcard.
But I just mean in terms of if there's any Yadro is who I would pick. If I had to say like who will play it, it would be Yadro.
Okay.
Well, looking at this draft from Team Spirit, this does appear to be a collapsed Marcy, which is not something that he is particularly well versed on. Not one of his big ones.
I mean, I could also see this being a Toro Marcy as well.
Yeah, it's true in theory.
Go the Helm build, Apparently they're doing it over on the other stream.
Could also be a collapsed Phoenix as well. Yeah, that's definitely possible right now. I really do hate it. It's true. But yeah, the Marcy Helm build is gross. It's very, very good. It was a meme like back when the Shard used to make it so you would carry the thing and all the shenanigans. But at this point with it now, the reason, if you guys don't know, the reason why Helm of the Dominator is in every game now is that more recently you get the gold and the experience when you dominate something.
Yeah. So
it has become a mini Midas of sorts. So you take the creep, you get the gold, you get the bonus. They also became creep heroes, right?
Yeah.
Which also is kind of crazy. So that was another big buff to the item. And so you're just constantly grabbing, and then as Marcy specifically, you can then jump off of these allies to use your rebound, which means you can farm with rebound, which is all very cool. And then with the bodyguard, you just do a crazy amount of damage without even using your ulti when you jump on people. So it's very synergistic with the hero. And that's also what Yadro's been doing with the Faceless Void. He goes for the Helm of the Dominator Faceless Void build. On top of that, when you're not Marcy, it's just a crazy good survivability item. It just lets you stay wherever you want. And with that Tidehunter, I think, that could go either way. This could be a Yadro Tidehunter because he's such a big Ame fan. And Ame likes to bust with the Tidehunter every once in a while. Or it's just collapse on one of his classics.
Well, Wildcard has a lot of time to figure out what they want to take here. Monkey had already been banned out. They take out the Ursa as well. So some of those constant answers, there's like Slark, which feels terrible. There's still the Morph lane if they wanted to run that. I kind of want like a melee hitter, like a Sven, but
why are you hating on the Slayer? That's kind of hype.
I don't know.
The debuff would go crazy this game.
I think you actually still have a lot of like, you have enough AoE damage that I think that he doesn't feel fully comfortable, right? And, like if he gets lifted, ravaged, I think he dies even if he gets ulti off. With like Void Spirit.
Yeah, you know, he dies and everything anyway. I don't know. I thought it was kind of a spicy. Oh, Yamson's put the headset on.
They just go
it's
back
the
for
TV
it.
again.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't like it.
It's got some wombo combos, right? We got some terror wave action with the puck. It's always hype.
Dude, there's no way he's buying an Agnus.
Listen, the game went pretty long last time.
That's true. Do you think that you, as Team Spirit, you feel better or worse going late game with this draft?
Wow, that's a sick Marcy cosmetic. Oh, you guys can't see it yet. My bad. Going later. I don't know, actually. It's a little it goes around, right? Because like it's Collapse Tidehunter.
Yeah,
fantastic late game player on this, but they also have the Magnus on Fade. Pugna is pretty relevant the whole time in terms of saves, but then there's the Rubik, the Phoenix. I'd give a slight edge to Team Spirit, maybe just simply because of the players.
Yeah, I think Snap Pugna is worse late game than Rubik Phoenix though.
Yes, but
I think I like the cores of Wildcard more.
But yes, okay, yes, I would agree.
Yeah,
I'm down with that.
Yeah,
I can go that way.
Okay.
Yeah, because Puck going late game 2 has been a bit of a beast as of recent years. The heroes changed a little bit worse in the laning stage, but now much better heading late with all the crazy combos you can do with the Aghanim Scepter and the Dream Coils and the shenanigans.
Well, I don't know.
It's a shenanigans hero.
The Puck Arena. I always hate the Puck when I think about when people talk about being a damage dealer late game, but it's true.
It's true. It just is.
And it sucks. It's annoying that it is, but it's very true. But we'll see how it goes. Game number 2, of course, trying to stay in the running here, Wildcard, and keep things going. They're taking a while to load into the game, so don't worry about it. So you're not missing any action yet. I always got concerned.
No. Sorry.
We used to do that though.
Well, it's First Blood.
Well, we
did.
We would have like a really long intro for like the players because we didn't have as much of a time right here. You know what I mean? Like they do like the intro portrait nows and like in the last game they did all this stuff, and now you have to get through all of that before you actually get to the start of the game. And before just the game would start, you're going, which I like more.
What if the bounty runes were just there at the start?
You just have to run for them. Everybody smokes.
That'd be kind of hype.
I like that.
That'd be very stressful.
Take notes. Take notes. Let's go. Let's make it happen.
No chance to like do any sort of itemization at all. It's just like, I mean, it already kind of is to race for the wards, but it'd be even worse with the bounty runes.
All right, I love it. Let's get into this game.
Okay.
Game number 2, Team Spirit versus Wildcard.
Hey, whoa, save that for the international, sir.
I can't do it. It's just it comes out too early. I mean, we do it throughout just the regular year too.
It's true, we do.
By the way, let's get a quick little look at that Marcy set, if you would please, as the curveball hits Laurel. Let's go, Marcy. Where are you down here? Shirley. Oh yeah, look at that thing.
That's pretty fire.
It's pretty crazy looking. There's a lot of sounds happening right now. I want them to do that for my voice line.
You have a voice line in the game, Lyrical?
I know.
Available for purchase right now?
Trent, you do as well.
Oh, I do?
So amazing.
Wow.
All right, so Laura tramps down this ward.
And it funds the prize pool of the international?
That's true.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing.
Wow, that's so cool.
So amazing that we get this opportunity. That's what you love to see. Speed. Runs into Collapse. Maposhka spots Fade. Last time around, Team Spirit did get 3 of the bounties. Can they do it again? Click, 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 click. Yamson takes it away. Speed RCY. So 3 going the other way.
Wow.
End it right now.
NA Dota. They will get that gold.
I want to see this go to 3 games. I think it's possible that it happens, and I really want to see it happen.
Ooh, Speed getting a little bit dicey here, but does get spotted trying to block that camp, so
didn't quite manage to get the full block there by Yaroro. And just already set to be an annoying laning stage. It is going to be the Pugna playing position 5, so that does change the dynamic of like not really pressuring the tower as much in the early stages, at least. This Miposhka takes a lot of damage early here. I feel like also RCY in the last game put together a pretty strong early laning stage, and again having a nice time of it.
Yeah, already getting some good abuse of the puckish there, taking advantage of the earlier level 2 versus Laurel. And as we've seen a lot, the curveball.
Yeah,
very useful facet here. So trying to make sure that you can use that orb for CS without putting yourself in too much danger when typically people used to try and pressure you the second you use your orb.
Does manage to get the Aether Remnant connection there, which is annoying to deal with for sure. As they pop the meta, summon some creeps, start to put some pressure on a little bit there. And Speed probably going to step forward if he can for another blast onto the tower. But it's not the easiest thing in the world. I guess not. But yeah, the laning stage, I feel like you're probably going to see another round of Wildcard having a good start to it. And then the question is, are they going to be able to deal with that sort of mid-game pressure that comes out from Team Spirit?
Probably a little bit slower as well, I would say.
Yeah.
From Wildcard this game. Just like with the Magnus stuff. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how Fade does. Maybe Fade gets like one of these earlier blinks. Sometimes we will see that from the Magnus where the blinks online fast and then they focus less on just the overall farm spam and just on like actually trying to connect and make plays, especially having the Snapfire with that early game damage. That might be an option. But I could see them playing this a little bit slower.
Okay. Forcing out the dive and then into a healing salve. Bignum baits that away from him as Speed battles it toe-to-toe against Rue.
And as we mentioned, the helm already being worked on here with that crown from Yadoro.
Oh yeah,
it's certainly come this game. The Marcy players love it. Any of the core roles.
Good John away by RCY there.
Yadoro tanks some damage down bottom going for the Lotus, but does secure it and gets back to the wave. So all right here.
Okay. Very easy start to this one. You can see also a few denies across the board. 3 so far by Bignum, doing a good job of trying to shut down the farm when they can. If you throw out.
Yeah, bit of trouble up top as well for Yamson. Like they connect the pole here, so he's still able to get in a little bit, but I mean, versus the early anchor smash, one of those spells, very good versus the TB.
Yeah.
So hard to really apply a lot of pressure onto the hero. And of course, this is even pre-Kraken Shell right now on Collapse.
Yeah.
You know, those levels start coming up, and the only harass you're worrying about is the Pugna.
It is going to be an issue, and I kind of want to see what he decides to go for. He is going for a helm as well. So we might be seeing more of this like just mass helm shenanigans in this game. I don't anticipate we see it on the Void Spirit as they manage to take down Fade. Early aggression. That is not what you want to see if you're a Wildcard fan.
Yeah, the double bracer into death is always a painful one for the strength offlaner.
Yeah.
Or sorry, the universal offlaner. My bad.
It is.
You know, of course, Magnus.
Famously. He holds the strength. Let's be real. This is, I don't know how much you want.
No, he's changed.
I don't know.
Must accept that.
I don't agree. I just want to fight reality on some of this.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's good for him.
Yeah, it's true. It helps. No doubt about that one.
Collapse, though. Speaking of that lack of Kraken, getting a little low.
Also, Bignum battling out with Miposhka down bottom, eating the dying light, and there's the pull back in, dispose, and manages to find the kill. Yeah, those dives from Miposhka, this bottom lane is starting to run into some issues. Still getting denies right in his face. And also, like, you know, not really a hero that is super easy to make like a ton of stacks with on the Snapfire is trying to get away. Yamsun has a lot of movement speed, a lot of armor, looking for a deny actually, and gets it.
Nice. Okay. Probably for the best in that situation. Has a Falcon Blade now as well. Can pick up some boots, so it does so. Not bad. Obviously, you'd rather not be dying, but if Speed can just hold the wave, keep some of this farm alive here for a bit, he'll be okay. Does give Collapse the Lotus for free too, though, so
right.
This Tide is not going to get pushed out. With the Lotus, a Helm of the Iron Will, and the points starting to go into the Kraken Shell, Collapse is very static, and Miposhka can just go wherever he wants, and probably have the backup of Rue now because of this.
Yeah.
As Rue just actually went to help secure the top rune.
Well, I had said that I felt like Team Wildcard were going to be in a position to maybe try and win some laning stage, but they are losing all of their lanes now after just 6.5 minutes. And if they're not careful, they might end up losing their wisdom too as they jump in. We'll find Miposhka there, get the creep kill, more action towards mid. They're keeping RCY alive, but not for long enough. They're going to lose Big Nim. Fate also being bullied out of bottom on a Rue rotation.
Yep.
How are they everywhere?
I mean, this comes back to the Tide, right? The Tide being given the freedom, lets the Rubik go mid, secures the rune, sees pucks getting low, just lurks around for a while because there's no pressure on Rue to get back up top.
And look at this speed, though. This is needed.
Yes.
Like, you can't give up a double wisdom at this point. So heads up play to make that move over.
Yep. It's your boy Speed. He gets in there.
3 points up, another blast. Yeah, they need a pressure release valve. They've got to get something back their direction going well, because this game is going to snowball if they're not careful. And while Terrorblade can catch back up, like, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you can see how much damage they get on the tower, though, just from that one meta and the pressure from Speed. So at least that feels pretty good. But yeah,
jumps in, finds him.
That's that fast at the fleeting fear. Oh, the grab mid jump.
What?
Ooh. Ooh.
He still got stunned, but
oh, that was so good.
You'll take it.
Guaranteeing that kill's going down.
It's so crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is like the early game peak of this Marcy. It's so ridiculous.
How long is this game gonna go? I mean, if they're not able to stop this pressure very soon, I could see this game being over in like 10 minutes.
They're losing their stacks right now. They head for the Magnus. Yadro's just taking them.
Yeah, Speed is gonna go down. He's the only person that's having like a pretty okay game at this point. Level 5, Cookie's in, wants to take down one. Speed is dead. Rue trying to escape, and it looks like he is not quite gonna be able to. RCY hunts him down. Laurel does manage to get the double, but finding something on the backside for that puck.
On the board, 7-1.
Yeah.
It's classic.
He's going to be caught. Hypnotized, jaunt away. Miposhka staying on top of the puck. Thinking about going for more. The jump connection.
I was wondering why Miposhka was sticking on that for so long, but that's the reasoning. Keep that vision up, give the option over for the rotating Marcy, and now 8-1, 4K lead, pressure on the tower. I mean, Spirit, not a slow game this time.
You know what? They changed up, because I think game 1 they banned the Marcy, and I think that Team Spirit didn't adjust any of their bans, and Wildcard's like, okay, well, we need to adjust and like make these changes. But I kind of feel like that if they would have just run it back, they maybe would have been able to play the same draft again better, but maybe not. I don't know. Right now, though, it's feeling like Team Spirit have made adjustments, and Wildcard's adjustments have not worked.
I would deem that accurate. Oh, there's still so much to gain here as well, right? Like, Rue can set up some more stacks here. We haven't even had collabs need to fall back to the jungle at all.
And now
Yadro is just like, get out of my lane. Stop coming here.
Oh my God, he's going to get Hadouken for the death. Okay, no, he didn't go. He doesn't have it. No, it's the mana burn. I thought it was the big guy. It's just the little guy. Okay. Oh, no.
Okay, first off, that would have been lit. I mean, just saying, it would have been cool. I don't think it would have mattered.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
But the style points were almost there.
Damn, dude. And now he's just hunting. This is a guy after blood right here, ready to just obliterate. Level 9, he is not afraid of anything.
He is definitely mana hungry, though.
Yeah.
He's gonna need a few more clarities coming out here. He's gonna keep popping these rebounds every 2 seconds.
Well, yeah, the creep though. Oh no, it's just mana regen at this point. That's why you had the mana burn creep before, because that one has a pretty good mana regen, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it does. Or actually, is it that guy still? I think it might be, should be the little guy.
Well, jump forward, coil connects onto 2, stun, jump, gets away. Dude, this hero is nuts and denies it in his face. Come on, man.
And you know what's crazy is that she doesn't really like fall off, you know?
No, she really doesn't. Top tier 1 tower gonna go down while this pressure is continuing to be sent mid. And a 6,000 gold lead. Wow.
All right, well, you got to find the answer here for Wildcard. That is mostly getting level 6 on your Snapfire. That's where it starts.
Yeah.
So catching a wave mid here for Bignum. Gonna grab that. Then they're gonna look for coil into ulti.
I don't know if he cast that full, oh, the max range. And then they find him. Sunder. No, not gonna happen.
Having the illusory orb stolen on the Rubik is just so good as well.
Yeah.
Especially with the curve, just crazy.
Looking for another target for his Dom, but there's creeps being dead. Makes it a little bit frustrating for the old Marcy there, as Bignum is going to be found and killed 11-1. And like I said, with no like relief here, they don't have another playmaker that can really stop this right now.
No, I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty wild. This fleeting fury facet has just changed a lot about this hero. You know, the fact that you can just jump in and get your little combo and not have to buy a battle fury, like that makes this hero not only a lot more fun to play, but a lot more viable in the early game.
Yeah. Another coil, this time on a tide. He pops the Ravage, just gonna walk away. I mean, they do at least get the Ravage out of him. That is important, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Feels like it's all for naught.
It doesn't really matter when they have to use the coil as well as the kisses, like, because now your window is very small where those are both back up and Ravage isn't.
Oh, he's hunting. He's thinking about sending in himself after the creep. Gonna pull him away. Thought about the RP on just the creep. Fade thinks about the RP again. Rude Johnson and then the punish. Dude, oh no, Fade got absolute circles ran around him there.
It's kind of like Neo trying to dodge in the Matrix, but imagine there were guns coming from every single direction at once.
Yes.
It's just like, you can try, but I don't think it's gonna happen this time.
Wow. And you know, like you say, it's not his fault. It's not like Fade was playing poorly there. It's just there was nowhere to go. Like the area that they have been able to move on Wildcard is slowly just being pushed back smaller and smaller territory. Like, just look at the way that this map is set up right now. They can't even play to where their wards are. Like that is not their area anymore. They do not control that triangle.
No.
Just tanking tower, punching. 2,000 gold away from Blink on the Magnus. Level 7 compared to Maposhka, who's 9 on the Phoenix.
That's not good. Lyrical.
I'm not kidding. I think this game will be over in 6 minutes if Wildcard are not able to get something going.
I'm kind of surprised Collapse isn't just buying the Helm of the Overlord at this point. You know, let's just get excited here. But the pipe is better for just going high ground and just ending.
It's true. Well, they stay punching, taking down these creeps here. Fade steps out, is going to try and get some creep waves for himself. In the meantime, Laurel did just use Seminate, but they're looking for a bigger kill, I guess. He has Ravage back up in 15 and a Croaker. The old Tendrils of the Deep, the double Ravage.
I mean, this was the window. It was 30 seconds.
I mean, he has Ravage back up again in a sec here. I don't think they can kill him. He's got his little mini buddy too. If they're not careful, the Croaker is going to take him out.
I mean, you try and go for the kisses, you're going to get croakered.
Yeah. It feels really bad.
And they make a nice dynamic duo. You know, it's like Batman and Robin.
Laurel has an axe.
Well, you know, I'm sure RCY will have a dispel in
Yeah,
about a dozen minutes. 30%.
that's intense. That's really impressive. Speed. Hello. How are you, sir?
Croaker's coming.
Instantly in.
Oh, I can't believe he didn't Croaker.
Really sad, honestly.
Like, what's he even doing?
10K. Fade has to back out. Yatoro has taken the bottom tier 2 tower while Laurel is still hunting. And in towards mid they will go. They find RCY. Now Illusions punching, forced a cookie. RCY gets out of dodge for now at the very least. So 17-minute mark coming up, and again, Team Spirit have stayed on Wildcard's side of the map. A full BKB completed, and looking towards Nullifier next.
Okay. Yeah, all right. That is a real game ender, man. Just like, I mean, it's a Pugna, obviously, so it comes in hand here.
Hunting, trying to get him.
It's scary because he only has level 1 phase shift. This is not a survivable puck, you know?
No.
Like, you can definitely catch them out.
Thinking about it again, but not going to go for it. Well, that's going to be a completed pipe too. Done. As Collapse grabs the little fast kobold fella. Now, like you say, the little mini Midas takes the big creep and then runs off again. All right, mid tower. Toro pops ultimate, punches it down.
I mean, Collapse is just chasing Fade right now. Is he dead?
He might be.
Like, Collapse is just backstoring on him. There's a cookie, but now he's just changing targets. He's
Yeah,
like,
well, he found him Fade again. Laurel, in the meantime, kills off Pugna.
The Centaur is just following Fade, so he can't TP.
I think he can't.
Dude, this is
I think he's dead.
Hilarious.
He's okay.
Oh, Jukes.
I mean, he has been dead for a very long time, and now it's just completing. Oh, wow.
And then he steals the skewer as well because he was running out of the orb anyway.
And it's Rubik with a blink dagger done. So blink skewer.
Perfect. Yeah, blink skewer. Yeah.
And meantime, Mag is still very far away from his blink.
It's good because they were struggling.
Yeah.
So it's good that he has blink skewer now, or else things might have been looking a little bit worse there for Team Spirit. Still 25% according to Dota Plus. 26%. It just went up. I don't know what they are believing in on Dota Plus's side.
I mean, I guess Morphling, or not Morphling.
Yeah,
I guess Terrorblade. Like, TB is relatively farmed.
It's true.
Doesn't quite have Manta done yet. If he's just like freely able to right click them, then yes, eventually you like do become a problem, but it's hard to imagine that happening.
Look at Yadaro's damage right now. The Alpha Wolf in here. He's got the rally creeps too. We're having a time in here.
He's so strong.
Rally damage increased by 9. Holy.
And I mean, this is going to be a nullifier done very quickly. RCY. Oh no. Oh no. I got him.
I mean, he had nowhere to go.
Was that?
Did you see how stone-faced Rue was there?
Yeah.
Not even a smile. A tiny little smirk.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
There's nothing.
I mean, this is what they expected to do. They came in ready for this. They do manage to TP away on Bignum, getting out of there before anything else goes bad.
I think these ancient creeps have done more damage to Yadaro this game than Wildcard have.
Look at Speed.
This is all he's got.
Well, you got to do something, okay? They're
It's
getting
your boy Speed.
Listen, it's a lot, but it's honest work.
It's bad. Actually, it's not.
Well,
it's decidedly dishonest work that he's doing right now. First off,
dude, this has got to feel really unfortunate.
Oh, it's so close.
Go get it. Oh my God, are they going to deny the tower?
No. Oh, Speed, come on.
Oh my God.
He didn't risk it for the biscuit.
He's not. He's keeping that tower alive. Okay.
Okay, so now he'll go down.
Oh, maybe he's waiting for Terrorblade to go in and send an illusion to kill it.
I think
that's
not,
what it is.
But we'll go for that.
You give the gold to your Terrorblade.
Yeah.
I think that's great. All right, Mag in some trouble. Not a great time for him, but Cookie, skewer away. Hunt by Laurel. Yeah, Yamsun got the tower, so he was leaving the gold for his Terrorblade.
He's a genius. And now he's just doing bottom as well.
Yeah. Honestly, not a bad call. All right, he took the bottom tower, though, so. RCY tries to jump away. Does not end up happening. Cannot get away from the relentless chase down, and Rue still on the hunt.
Hey, there's a catapult hitting mid tier 3 or tier 2, so you know, get something going.
Big num. They find him. The curveball. Wait, is he dead though? Oh, he didn't jaunt. Oh, playing it safe. Okay, well, this is happening up top now. Yeah. That's a tough one. How do you deal with this?
That tower's dying quickly, Lyrical.
It is gone. There is, and you do still not have. Oh no, they have a blink dagger on Mag. Okay, an opportunity here. Is there a possibility, a chance, a hope, a dream to make this? Oh no, they lift, they catch, they silence. Wants to get out of there. Fade ready for a jump back in though. Big RP hits it on to 3. One of those was a creep though, and it's not going to be able to do enough. Toro taking a lot of damage, starting to die. Is it going to be enough for the finish? Yes, it's just the Aegis, but it's what you needed. Unfortunately, it's not enough of what you needed. The skewer back onto 2, jumps, kills Yamsun, and GG is called 22 minutes in. Did not stand a chance.
Well, a couple classic things for Team Spirit. This is a bit of another one too. The old wake up right after game 1, you know?
Oh yeah.
Things are a little bit close, but there's some smiles coming around here. It's like, oh, that felt pretty good. Probably because he just did that